Let's ask your grandparents a question. What was their reading school at least? I'm sure that they remember the content better than you. Definitely they read these books. So the question is, why don't we read? I will use a quote from Polish Nobel Prize winner and poet Karolina Sentyrz-Kołodziej. We live longer, but less attentively, and with shorter sentences. But what does exactly mean? I think that means faster. But why faster? We run for everything. For example, I'm running to the bus stop each morning, and after classes, I must learn and do my homework quickly if I want to sleep over 6 hours. Generally, people don't have time to stop for a while, take a rest, and contemplate. We don't manage to notice and appreciate little things. If we don't have time for it, I'm sure that we don't have time for reading books. We have forgotten that reading develops our brains and expands our vocabulary. Currently, we are choosing mobile phones and social media, where we can find usually entertaining but unimportant things. In brief, we waste our time. To be honest, I didn't used to like reading books at all. I thought that I had better and more interesting things to do. But it has changed when I was 12 years old. As a child, I used to read only books from my school reading list. Sometimes I didn't want to do it, or I even read only summaries. But I had a friend who really liked reading books. Everything started on one of the last days of school year, when he brought Harry Potter and showed it to me. It was the first time when I saw this popular book, and maybe the first time when I thought that reading wasn't as bad as I used to think before. But it was only a single thought, and it didn't change my perspective. That year, I spent holidays on the scout camp. I shared a tent with 2 girls who read Harry Potter in every moment of their free time, and good to talk about it constantly. After this camp, when I came back home, I decided to watch films based on the books. I really enjoyed them. Next week, I bought first 3 books of Harry Potter series. I started to act like my friends from camp. I would to read all the time and everywhere. I fell in love with Harry Potter's world, and I really felt the magic of the books. Reading changed my personality, I think for the better. Since then, I have read Harry Potter 2 times in Polish, and I started to read it in English. But like a typical student, I don't have much time for reading for pleasure. And everything again comes down to lack of time. I'm an example of typical busy person of 21st century. Let's think. Why are we running for everything? Remember, we live our lives only once. Life is too short to do only obligatory things like working or studying. Let's do something for ourselves. You don't have to read books. Just do something profitable. Don't stress out about everyday life. It isn't worth. Maybe reading will be the way to distress and slow down. It's your choice. Keeping on mind Karolina Sentyrz-Kołodziej's words, I want to say you live more attentively. Thank you.